Yo, what's good, guys? This is Juice at THCLabs.net. Welcome to video number 3 of 8. This is 8 success tips. This is a video series. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. The first video we covered how to be more organized, The second video we went into being, financially literate and how to use money as leverage, how to get it to work for you. In this video, we're going to talk about, this is going to be a hard subject for a lot of us, but we're going to talk about being more confident. And being more confident takes part of realizing what your fears are, You can't have, courage without fears. You can't have success without failure. If you look around your whole world, there's always conflicting, opposites. There's good, there's bad, there's black, there's white, there's hot, there's cold, etc. So what it is we're smack right damn in the middle, okay? All of this negative and positive world. We're stuck in the middle. And depending on our mentality and our mindset, we move. Negative or positive, whichever which way. But you can't move both ways, okay? You can't be constantly getting better if you're getting worse, right? So what we do is we have to find alignment, We have to know first our alignment before we can change it. We have to know where we're at, in other words. Know where you're at, know where your fears are. Are you afraid of jumping on the video camera and putting a video out on YouTube? Would you ever do that? Or are you afraid of cats? Are you afraid of roaches? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid? Being poor? Being broke? Are you afraid of skydiving? Are you afraid of? Find your fears, analyze them, study them, and if you can, experience them. If you can, go through it. Throw yourself off a cliff, with a parachute. Do those things that are going to give you acceleration, but that you fear. That's what being confident is. You may not know what's on the other side, but you're still, pushing through it to find out. That's what being confident is. It's having courage, and it's believing in yourself. It's having faith. No matter what comes your way, you're going to get through it. That's the mentality you have to have in your business and in your life, okay? Always, always, always believe in yourself, because you can do anything if you put your mind to it, okay? I didn't know how I was going to get all this studio gear around me. I didn't know how I was going to have, 8, 9, 10 guitars all on my wall. I didn't know how I was going to have all this equipment, but it happened, and it happened just recently, I had no idea it was going to happen. I could still remember the day I was sitting when this room was completely empty. There was nothing on the walls. There was nothing on the ground. There was no equipment in here. And I was wondering, thinking, doubting, fearing, is this going to happen? Or am I hyping myself up? That's what having faith and being courageous is about. Is knowing that it's going to come, okay? Because when you have that certainty in what you're doing, no matter the outcome, no matter the results you're getting, you're going to keep going through it every day. And if you set it today, if you set you're setting today as you're going to go through this every day, no matter what results come tomorrow, then you're already on the right path, okay? You're already on your way there. If you paid some money to subscribe to something and you're afraid you're not going to succeed at it, but you keep going, you're already halfway there, okay? You don't realize how close you are to success. Just have that courage to take the first step, because that first step is one of the hardest steps you'll take, okay? Having that first step to go through that wall that holds you back, that wall when you get up to something that in your heart you have to get, but you don't want to, you don't want to pay for it, or you don't want to, get in your car and go to it, or you don't want to experience it. Why not? Figure out why. Okay? Figure out why you're scared of that. Figure out why you're scared of paying it forward, or figure out why you're afraid of speaking, or Why are you afraid of getting on a camera? Figure out why. So figure your fears if you want to find your courage. In other words, okay? Can't have one without the other. So keep that in mind when you're seeing, when you're looking at something, say success, or say good health, or whatever it is. When you're seeing something positive, know that there has to be a negative, or else that positive wouldn't exist. Okay? If you couldn't fail, if you couldn't be a loser, if you couldn't be poor, then there was no way in hell you could be rich, because we wouldn't know what the hell rich is. You see what I'm saying? You get the picture? So that's the same thing with your fears, because that cave that you fear to enter is what holds their treasures that you seek to find. You know what I mean? That's why you have to have courage in yourself to step through the unknown and go through barriers that you wouldn't have done in your rational thinking, or what someone else thinks of what you've done. Have courage in yourself. That's real big. That's a real big part of being successful, or getting the things you want in life. I love my life right now. I love where I'm at. I love everything about it, and it's getting better. That's what I love about it too. It's getting better every day. I'm confident. I know there's gonna be bad things to come. I know there's gonna be good things to come. But I believe in myself. I know that I'm gonna get through it, the good times and the bad times. That's what it's about. So find your fears. If you don't know what your fears are, if you're one of those people that, I'm not scared of anything, there's nothing that can stop me. What are you scared of? Why are you saying that? If you're saying that, you're scared of something, okay? Because we all have fears. There's something that we all fear, no matter what type of person you are, okay? No matter what you have going in your life, there's something that you fear. And it could be the complete opposite of what you're going through in life. Right now, if you're good in your life right now, if you have everything you want, then those things that you have, that you desire in your heart, if they were taken to be away, those are your fears, okay? That's what a fear is, okay? Understand fears, get to really understand them. Don't think of it as like the elephant saw the rat and it's, ran away. No. Fear is something that holds you back in life. Fear is something that keeps you chained down to the same place, to the same way of life you've been living your whole time. That's what fear is. And there's so many different things that implement fear into you. And you wouldn't believe what I'm going to talk to you about right now, but it's the truth. And if you can't handle the truth, then you shouldn't be watching these videos, because that's all I am, and that's all I will keep telling you, okay? The truth is, if you're watching TV and you're listening to the radio, and you keep up with all the media and the drama and all the hype and all that, then you already have fears in you, if you know it or not, because that's how they made it to be, okay? That's how they wanted it to be, okay? Fear can be installed into you without you knowing. And that's probably why you don't know what your fears are, okay? Because it's already been installed in you, but you don't realize it. So you gotta figure out what your fears are and break through with them. If you're scared of being in front of an audience, or make a video and put it on YouTube, then I can tell you're scared of communication already, okay? I don't even need to know you, but if you're that type of person that has that fear, then you're scared of communication. And communication is key to your development, okay? Be confident to work in yourself and on yourself, okay? Be confident to learn what's going on inside your brain. Be confident enough to realize that what's going on in front of you isn't all that there is to this world, okay? Because the rest of the world is right here inside of you. But you don't realize that, because you're living right here inside of the world. What's in front of your eyes. So really get into yourself, learn your courage, learn your fears, because you have to have both. You have to experience both to grow. So get out there, find your fears. If you're afraid of going out and talking to a person, go out and talk to a person. If you're scared of, riding a bike, go out and ride a bike. do what you fear, because it'll make you a better person. So this is Juice at THCLabs.net. This has been video number 3. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, like, subscribe, share with your friends, leave a comment. Let me know what I could work on. Let me know what you want. I'm here to serve you and only you. I'm not here for this. I'm not doing all this for me. I'm not doing it, to benefit me in some way. The only way I'm doing this to benefit is so I can learn how to teach you better. Because when I learn something, I want to be able to learn it more. So I write it, or I teach it, or I keep working at it, and that's how I get better at learning things, is by teaching it. So if you like this, once again, like and subscribe. This is Juice at THCLabs.net. Go to the next video. Peace.